to This Game is Live, episode 6. Let me just close out of you then. Okay. Well, going to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Which is fantastic so far. I have had a lot of fun with the intro. I won't spoil any of it. So, basically, I'm about a couple of hours into the game right now, and I've just gotten those clerical robes from the trailer. So, wish me luck on actually being able to successfully stealth my way through a neutral country without alerting the Italian fascists. One touch that I really love, even though I was initially puzzled why they didn't have a title sequence with the theme song, because that seemed like an easy win. It seems like what they're going for is that basically any time that you're saving a checkpoint, you can resume from that. It feels very diegetic, like a lot of the UI in this game. Anyway, I've just gotten the clerical robes, like I said, and am going to sneak my way to the post office.
Must be some connection to the gateway. Should see about that camera too.
Yeah, I definitely need the camera, because that will get me a lot of adventure points from just taking photographs of historical artifacts. And as you can see, there's photos of Il Duce in 1937, which is about a year after the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay. I don't really know why the German eagle would be here. I don't remember the Italian fascists ever actually using that as a symbol. That seems more Nazi. There are important differences. Mostly that Mussolini thought he was the senior partner, and then Hitler made him his puppet for half the war, after Italy surrendered in 1943, so... Yeah, you basically get your skill points from notes as well as fighting. Okay, that seems like a lot of... yeah, I definitely need to find another way. There we go. Okay, I don't think you actually collect adventure points for this map, but basically everything that you think you can do as Indy, you can, which is great. Like climbing, because that's totally normal for a priest to do. So hopefully I don't get spotted. It feels immersive sim-light. Like, if this is your first time going towards this sort of genre where the story is linear, but there are wide spaces in which to explore within those, the like hubs that we're seeing here, then that would be pretty cool. Restricted area. Your disguise will not keep you safe. Yeah. With the I mean, the disguise system seems very basic compared to, say, Hitman, but it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It just needs to work at all. So, is that guy somebody I have to take out? Because he seems like he's just chilling. Do I need to whip up to anywhere? Because you can do that, of course, and as you've seen, it does third-person platforming for that to avoid any motion sickness, though with how little you actually swing around, I doubt that people would actually get motion sickness, but, you know, you gotta account for everybody. Yeah, that just seems like a guy whose pastry I can steal if I really wanted to, but I have... You see those 3 bars that are green in the bottom left-hand corner? That's extra health that you can get for eating any kind of bread product. Fruit increases your stamina. I ate the apple from the teacher's desk from Raiders. But probably a new one that the guy put. But yeah, climbing ace, nice. Okay, so how this works
Learn something from this.
is you can do that. This is how you unlock the various abilities. I thought that oh, okay, there we go. I mean, this could also be really good, but I feel like I'm doing enough damage that I can just do climbing, for this one. So yeah, it feels, again, somewhat diegetic, in that you have to read a book in order to learn this skill. But, well, how about that? Wait. Okay, how did somebody install a zipline in Vatican City?
Cos'è stato?
Oh, wait, Oh! Okay, that is descending into a pile of lag. Oh dear.
Ehi, conigli! Levagli quel sorriso! Malcol!
Okay.
Questo!
Sorry, dog. You're dying.
Dritto in faccia!
Well, that's it for you. Okay. I mean, most of the time you can just straight button mash if you really are panicking, but it's okay, boy. You were just doing your job. Wait, what? No! Ah, help! Help! Ah! All right, now you have to get it. Sorry, you're getting beaten up, dog. Ah, no, it won't let me. Well, stop trying to attack me! Please! Jeez! This dog will not leave me alone! No way, Jose, am I ever letting you get near me again. Okay, so, I gotta bandage myself bad, because this is the worst instance of bad health that I've had in the whole series, or in the whole time that I've been playing so far. I guess I could have just done that. Oh. I mean, even fascists gotta eat.
Antonio was right. This sounds good.
Oh, okay, well... we gotta eat some bread. How Indiana Jones does not bloat to like 200 pounds from all of the bread that he's eating, I have no idea, but I don't care either, it's awesome. Alright, so I don't think that was the right way to go. Oh! Well, it feels right. Okay, so no, it has to be in this building. Is what the game is telling me. So... sometimes it's a little unclear what doors you can and can't push in. Because there doesn't seem to be much of an interact button. Oh, right! The clerical key! Yeah. It's a lot of that. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. I don't know, maybe I accidentally pushed something or there was a misinput. That seems unlikely, but anyway. Oh.
I'm not the only one interested in Christians, though.
Ooh. The Mad Priest. Oh yeah, right, because I found a guy from 1578 who's scribbled a bunch. Yeah, no, that doesn't look safe to approach.
What's this?
Oh, I need to get the camera, duh. Alright. Wait, that seems like a side thing, so... oh, alright.
Posso aiutarvi, signor?
Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
Signor sì, capitano.
Okay then.
Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are...
I think that was some shade.
I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me
Troy
you have
Baker
some
is amazing in this.
special deals.
Antonio.
Like, he definitely
sent you?
sounds like
He's a friend.
Harrison Ford.
Antonio is a lousy
Back in
bum
the
who
day.
cheats at cards. Good.
Cheats at cards?
Now just
The priest?
hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so...
Color for 1937?
You would need...
That would be expensive.
Well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Yeah.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well... This is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
379 lira. Okay.
It's really that good, huh?
Okay, so that's what the money I collected
Camera is
from
yours.
the fascists was for.
And tell Antonio that I still think
Oh.
he's a lousy cheat.
What do we have? Thanks, Ernesto.
Photograph inscriptions, huh? Oh yeah, right, clerical key. Keep forgetting. I wonder if I'm allowed to go through this way? I mean, probably, because it seems like people are just milling about and chilling.
interessa cosa dice padre Ventura. Non puoi semplicemente. Pronto?
Oh? Hello?
Pronto? Razza di deficiente.
Okay, seems like you can pick up side
Is
things by
everything all
hearing
right here?
over.
Everything
hearing
alright?
them.
Maybe you want to run a pharmacy without any medicine.
Think I'll pass.
Well, everything is not alright. If you have an infection, speak with the Blackshirts. The man in black gave our stock of medicine to them.
Oh boy.
Bastardo.
Ventura, huh? That man certainly has a bad reputation around here.
What do
Yeah,
you
seems that
expect?
way.
You're so far up Mussolini. Shoo! Get away from here! Damn cat.
Strategically placed
you-
cat.
Come across some medicine, turn it in here. The black shirts won't miss a few bottles.
Okay. So the fiction is that, like, Mussolini somehow violated the Treaty of Neutrality after the Pope got ill, because of this Father Valere character, whatever.
Allora, un fascista e un nazista.
I mean, it's
entrano in
plausible
mano.
enough, I suppose.
Piano, qualcuno potrebbe sentirvi.
Well, someone like Indiana Jones,
Arrestare
also
da
known as
solo.
Father Gallagher.
Vi preoccupate troppo.
But how do I get up there?
Troverò qualcuno
That's
che
what I want to
apprezzi
know.
le barzellette.
I mean, I could... Oh! Perfectly normal for a priest to own a bullwhip. Just, don't look up at all. Well, what do you know? That worked. Seems like I would need to get a bit further somewhere. But okay. Oh, I do it through the window. Okay. I think. Hang on. What does it want me to take a picture of? I don't see any inscription here. Sorry, gotta take your cornetto for science and God and stuff. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I did not realize that. Well, now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because I can't hold on to the ledge forever, obviously. I feel... Oh, you know what? maybe I can run across here. Walk along. That would be a bad idea, I think. Nope, I can't do that either. It says photograph inscriptions. Oh, do I need to go? Nope, that's not a door. Ugh. This way I don't die horribly. Ow. Well, that was my bonus health, so at least there's...
The Lord be with you, sister.
Snaps a photograph. Gosh. Huh? What's going on here? What are you doing exactly?
Taking care of all God's creation.
Oh, guarding it. Oh.
The Lord be with you, Father.
Oh, okay. Where did the other inscriptions go? It says inscript. I think this is an area I have to search. Yeah, seems that way. Okay. I could totally see Indy throwing a paintbrush at a Nazi, but this is what I came for. Nope. Pay no attention to the man randomly taking photos. He's a man of the cloth and does not need any interrogation. Oh, I figured as much. But where does it lead to? That's what I want to know. Okay. Still take down on that painter. No, just kidding. Oh. Oh, I am in an area with an inscription. Okay, well that's very natural exploration, and I like that a lot. And again, it's more wide than I thought it would be. Let's see. Where are you? Inscription. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of this, so if you're expecting, like, constantly punching fascists, then this is not the game for you. This is a combination of cerebral thought and action that so far is fairly easy, but I'm pretty sure it'll get harder from here. Yeah, what am I doing up here? Meow? Oh, almost fell off. That would be bad. But it's okay, I have the power of bread. Just gonna kick this hammer down for later for no reason. Meow. Is that you? There we go.
More of a dog guy.
Oh yeah, well he did name himself after his dog, so that makes sense. I'm more of a dog person overall, but I did have a cat until my ex-wife stole her. So, whatever. Anyway, okay, so I was at the wrong elevation for that inscription. But this area has one of them, for sure.
Dio vi benedica, padre.
Blessed day, sir.
I mean, I already took a photograph of this one, right?
This angle's no good.
Oh, angle, that's why. That's kind of strange. Okay, well... There had to be a... There are others around here somewhere, I know. Where did that paintbrush go is right. Well... Oh, do I need to help her with that? Because I could see that happening. Just give me a second. Because I think it's still up there. With the cat. Did I accidentally kick it out of the way? Because that would make sense. I mean, I did knock down a hammer, I think. It has to be around here somewhere. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this if I get stuck, but I do want to try and see if how the side stuff fares in order to get a good impression of this game. Well, clearly it's not around anywhere, so I'm just going to go. Again, it may have despawned when I knocked it off of its pedestal, so maybe it'll respawn when I come back. I don't know. That is a nice courtyard, for sure. Like, this game is so gorgeous. They must have taken a ton of time to get every detail right.
Better view.
Oh, better view of the area. Okay. Right. That would make sense. Oh, I see what that is.
Propaganda in the Vatican. What would Pope Gregory XV say?
Pope Gregory XV. I'm weak on popes, but most of them appear to have been self-serving assholes, so I actually think that a lot of them would be okay with that. And whoever the priest was that I am not remembering off, or the Pope was that I'm not remembering off the top of my head, who, like, let the Holocaust happen, would certainly be fine with this. The Catholic Church is a corrupt institution. What is there more to say about that sometimes? But, yeah, I mean, at least they have the uniforms right. Oop! Oop! Up, 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 up. Oh crap! I walked too close to that. I walked too close to them. I was just running around, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. That would be about the size of it. Okay, how do I get up, though? Oh! It really is very puzzle platformy. I don't know why I'm having crackly audio either. I hope that doesn't show up on stream. But anyway, there we go. Oh, you know what? I can get this paint. I can get a paintbrush at least to the lady. Let's see. I can always come back to this part. Wait, what? No. She must have her paintbrush! I will make sure of it. Okay. Okay, well, just running around with a random paintbrush as a man of the cloth. Pay no attention, once again. Again, I'm very impressed by the size of this area and how much there is to do here, actually. I still want to know about how I come across the medicine, but that was the wrong way to go. So, for you, madam. Or is it a specific paintbrush? I mean, there.
Keep up the good work, sir.
Okay. Thinking over it, I don't really know why the soldiers were suspicious of me. Did they, like, make a list of all the priests that we're visiting? Or is it just that they're being paranoid and fascists? Because fascists are constantly paranoid of enemies, so... Let's see here. Okie doke. There you go. Nope. Nope. Sometimes it's a little weird. But most of the time it really works. Which is great, because it could have been terrible. But yeah, here we go.
I should get one.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Crunch. Italians and their bread, man. That wasn't me! Okay, let's see. Oh! Did I sneak around this way? Yeah, it seems like I could. Huh. Okay, that's intriguing. Let's see if I can get... Uh-oh. That seems like a soldier. Well, I think the eye corner means that if I come any closer to him, I'm gonna be suspicious, so I'm just gonna do this.
Sorry. Not much to write home about.
Why is the audio being so frickin' weird? I don't understand. Hang on. It seems that restarting the headset fixed it, at least. Again, I hope it doesn't show up as crackly on the stream later, but...
Puzzle box.
What is that? Oh, well the icon is for the restricted area, yeah, but, House of God. Oh, interesting. Solve the Basilica puzzle. Ooh. Well, that's intriguing. Again, there's a lot of cool things to, cool details to like. I'm guessing that this is one of those puzzles where the statues have to face certain ways. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you what they're called, but if I could, I would be better at puzzles than I am. So, I may just move on for now in order to try to keep the stream moving. Because I'm probably going to stop at around 9:15 or so. I wanted to start at 7, but had technical issues. Anyway, okay, I just don't know what this puzzle is about. Oh, right, notes. Remember to clean the inside and the outside. Feel free to take anything. Okay, interesting. Cleaning, huh? I'm just... Oh! That's interesting. What did that do? Huh. Oh?
This must fit somewhere.
Okay. Does it do it on the do that on the other side too? That sounds right. Yep. Okay, that did something. Oh! Nice! Okay. But where do I put this? Oh.
That's it.
Oh! Oh! Huh. Okay. Well, if I get... Oh, pharmacy, the Vatican post office. Okay, so those are that, and... 42 notes? Here? Wow! They really did a lot to make sure that this game was filled with side content, if you wanted to explore that. I think this might be the right way to go. But I should probably photograph the inscriptions anyway, since it's right there. Bullwhippin Priest in the Vatican. Bullwhippin Priest in the Vatican. Dun, 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 dun. Climb the roof and take a photograph that no one will suspect anything about. Suspect anything about. Dun, 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 dun.
That should be enough photos for Antonio.
Okay, well, I can go back if I want, but... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what? A youngster at gunpoint. Okay. I wonder what I can do to help that situation if I overhear it. Ouch. That looks like a soldier. Uh-oh. A couple of them, actually. Maybe if I go that way, I can try to overhear the conversation a little bit more. I actually feel pretty smart for having solved that puzzle, even though it was probably fairly easy. Because I, like I said, am really, really bad at puzzles. So I am super duper glad that, oh, okay. I wonder what happens if I just drop from here. Ow. Okay, so you can get damaged without having to, lose your extra health. That makes sense. Another way to where, though? This place is full of secret passages, so it makes sense. Oh, I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Temo che egli chiamerà il Santo Padre al suo fianco.
Uh-oh.
Preghiamo di no. Il mondo ha già abbastanza problemi. Chi pensate che lo sostituirà quando non ci sarà più? So che
I put forward the name of Father Gallagher to serve as the next pope. That person is also me, but Indiana Jones would be much more self-serving than most papal candidates.
Certo, ma sono tempi straordinari e il Vaticano ha bisogno di qualcuno che abbia capacità politiche. Avete sentito che è andato oltreoceano a incontrare Roosevelt? Sì, ho sentito. Tuttavia non credo che l'avrebbe fatto Papa.
What? Okay.
Scoprire per un altro po'.
The Lord be with you, man.
Oh. Crunch? Alrighty. Works for me. Alright, well, I think I need to swing elsewhere. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I think this is to get across that gap. When I am over on the left side there. So I'm just gonna drop down and go like so.
Attenzione lì.
Definitely. Careful's my middle name. Indiana Careful Jones. I take no unnecessary risks at all. Well... Well... I don't know what these are for yet. Oh. Well, thank you, game, for explaining that.
Should bring this to Valeria.
Definitely.
How on earth could Father Ventura allow him to do such a thing?
Professor Savage, huh? Allow me to introduce myself. I am a very acrobatic priest who is very interested in your problem. Oh, right. That.
Detaining a defenseless youngster at gunpoint.
There you are.
What, seems to be the trouble?
Hold on.
Other than the Blackshirts coming to get us.
Recognize you from somewhere.
Father Gallagher, I'm just visiting.
Professor Aldrich Savage, archaeologist.
Ah, a real pleasure.
bloody Ventura and his Blackshirts.
What is this professor
They
doing here
kidnapped
exactly?
my dear apprentice, Sydney,
Uh-oh.
and ruined my excavation
Yeah,
of the
that makes sense.
Apostolic Palace.
Have you
Now
just
the whole project's
realized
been
that
put on
you
hold.
have another discovery
We were
magically on your
the
hands because I put a
verge of breakthrough
seal in there?
When
What kind of breakthrough?
Oh. Oh. We'd found a stone fragment. A piece of a Roman tomb.
It's a good thing that this Blackshirt here doesn't have
Could only
hearing
make
beyond
out some
10
of the
feet.
letters that weren't either worn down or caked in dirt.
What were some of those letters?
L-A-P-S-O
Lapso-ange?
A-N-G-E. I couldn't make out.
Well, I couldn't make that out
Sorry?
either. I
Lapsor
did not do well in high school
Angelorum.
Latin. And I do not remember any of it. Sorry, Magister.
Fallen
Magistra.
angels! Of course! Why didn't I think of that?
Say, where is this stone fragment? I'd like to take a look.
I don't know. My apprentice, Sydney,
Of course she has it.
tried to retrieve it, as it were, from the
Again,
Blackshirts. So
the Blackshirt is right
they locked him
there.
up in their holding cell. He might know where
Also,
it
I
is
thought
now,
Sydney was a girl.
They won't
Alright,
let us see
That's
him.
what I get for
Let me,
assuming.
let me see if
Sydney's
I can get him
pronouns
back for
here.
you.
Anyway.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Don't mention it.
I have to also say that
Mother would
the
kill me
game
if
has
she
been
found out.
mostly very responsive from local
I'll go to the
streaming.
library once
Um,
Sydney's back.
I was
Safe
going to play this on GeForce Now, but it has a perpetual issue with actually syncing my Xbox game library, except for, I think, Sea of Thieves, and I think that's because I bought it on Steam. I don't want to have to buy this game on Steam, because it's $70. There is no way that this game is worth $70. I'm sorry. If you have the option of going to get it on Game Pass, you should. Ooh, card.
Let me
Nice.
see here. A lot of fools.
Well,
around these
it's
days.
not necessarily that if $70 was the only option for this game, I wouldn't buy it, but the main problem is that, again, Game Pass exists. So, for most people who will probably play this game once, that's fine. Honestly. Let's see. I'm gonna climb up here. Because I think I can get the drop on them from above, but I also want to check out what that thing is over there. On the other side of that scaffolding.
Was I thinking? Coming here at a time like this?
Good question, Professor. I have no idea. Maybe because you thought that neutrality would keep you safe. Maybe because you thought that rules and norms would keep you safe. The thing is, rules and norms do not protect from anything by themselves. People need to actually, like, advocate for their rights if they want to be respected. I mean, that's easier said than done when the full force of the government is breathing down your neck, but people found ways to resist. The thing is that we thought that fascism was something that was defeated a long time ago and then put away in a box. So, the problem is, though, that fascism eventually is turned to by corporations in order to protect their bottom line for democracy. I don't want to get too political here, but a lot of people have been very worried for a long time about this. And, you know, punching virtual fascists feels good. Just saying. Captains can see through your disguises. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, time to rescue my boy Sydney here. What? Even something as inconspicuous as a rock is important. Well, does this guy have a trained eye either? That's the problem. If you just mind your own business and do not call out fascism, then that's how they win. Is with silence.
Dobbiamo fare qualcosa per l'infestazione di ratti nella caserma. Credo che vengano dalle fogne. Si può recuperare di
Larry, I could use this.
Well, I wonder if there's anything I can use to knock out those people. Well, if I have to, but I'm trying not to. I haven't really needed to use many items, except in emergencies, so let's see. Alright, time for stealth takedown. And hiding you. Well, he'd probably die from being unconscious that long, but this is just a quirk of the movies that we have to carry over into our game. Oh, so it actually costs stamina to carry bodies. That makes sense. Whoa, that is a very dirty pan. Opens from other side. Of course it does. Just my luck that that's how that works. This is looking not so good. But...
Giuseppe Matafoski. The guards captured Sydney.
I wonder if the game is hinting that we can, like, persuade him? Probably not. Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't try that, but... oh! Okay. Interesting. Don't like what sound exactly? You didn't see anything. Just sneaking under the floorboards. I'm betting that it goes around to the area and then I get out from there. Unless... No, that doesn't seem to be how it works. Okay, so that's probably a way in. More than a way out. To where I want the objective. To where I should go for the objective. Because of the stupid black door. Oh, maybe this way? No. Biscotti! My favorite now in this game. I don't remember if I had it when I visited Italy when I was 15. Because that was 17 years ago. We had plenty of great other food, at least. Especially in Tuscany when we visited that. Oh. Cool. Thank you, I'll take that. I'm probably gonna have to fight these guys. If I want to get past this door. But I'm worried that if I do that, I'll trigger the rest of the guards. So... what to do, exactly? Maybe, yeah, I was like, thinking, oh, I could do that. Well, there we go. That works! More money, I'll take that from you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just adventure points. Got it.
Crucifixion of St. Peter. Where are you, Sydney?
Wow! Okay, that guy's skull is so broken if a metal pan broke over it. Jeez.
I'll get you out, kid.
Just in case I have to flush any large shits down the toilet there. Ah, get plunged, fucker. Anyway, So I try to keep the no words to a minimum on this channel, but I am just so frustrated with a lot of people. Oh, what? Ow.
That really hurt.
Oh, sir, I didn't mean to, please. Wait. You're not one of them black shirts.
Savage Silly, I'm here to help you, damn it.
Oh, bloody hell, I thought you were sent to...
Quiet, kid. They could hear us.
Hi, sir.
The guys who couldn't hear you talking to the professor 10 feet away.
I need to know where they took that stone fragment.
I didn't see, sir. One of them took it. They called him, Giuseppe. Aye, Giuseppe. 10 to 1 you'll find him at the excavation site.
Okay, then. Excavation site time it is.
Alright, the way out is clear. You get to Savage without anyone else seeing you, you hear me?
Oh, like a ferret down a rabbit hole, sir.
And then that kid ended up going to Narnia. Wait, what? You didn't see me? Wait, how did he not hear the kid?
But arrest, would ya?
I thought it was Indy while moving in any direction. Yeah, I probably should not just be going to haymakers all the time, but I do have enough bread to bullshit my way through this. Oh!
Away!
I'm just gonna hide here if you don't mind. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is a very Far Cry style healing system, where you have health segments, and then to get your health segments back, you have to use a bandage. I think it makes sense. You don't want Indy to just, like, tank hits all the time, but you want him to have enough endurance. What doesn't feel right exactly? Why don't you tell me? I'll answer your questions by hand there. To your face, but still. Okay. Maybe I can sneak along the rooftops out of here the way I came. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, it didn't seem like anybody spotted me once I was away from the... Oh dear. That's not good. I always get super nervous when walking backwards off of ledges, even if, What? Why? That makes no sense. I should be able to shimmy along this ledge here. Ow.
Okay. The excavation is in the apostolic courtyard. Time to pay this Giuseppe a visit.
It's blocked, maybe? I'm guessing they did this so that you could have a mini loading screen. That again would make sense, because this area is so large. I think that the consoles have more than enough memory for this, but for some PC systems it may take a little longer because they may have just about ray tracing capabilities, which I'm a little bit... I don't know. Like, I like the ray tracing here. It just hasn't been the standout graphical feature. It's hard for me to say that that should be mandatory now with so few games taking advantage of it, but then again, if they don't force it, then games won't take advantage of it. So it's kind of a chicken and the egg situation for that. But I mean, I lean towards the side of trying to have as much hardware as possible, because some systems that are technically unsupported are actually running the game fine. But then again, the hefty requirements are either going to continue or they're just not going to be... Like, I don't know how Nintendo Switch 2 would handle this, for instance, if it doesn't have ray tracing hardware. And if it doesn't have ray tracing, then that whole you need ray tracing hardware is kind of a lie. But they are gonna also put it on the PS5, so that should be easy at least. I'm mixed on this, not because I don't want the game to come to PS5 at all, but because, I don't know, it would have just been nice if we had just had the spotlight as Xbox console fans for 2 seconds before they announced the release date for PS5. I've harped on that for a little bit on my other show, Sunny Redemption Sailing, so I'm not going to do so too much here. I like how they're waiting patiently until the dog is... Okay, well, I need to eat something. Ow! No, that's not what I wanted. Can I please pick up a weapon at all? No. No, I'm not. Okay, well, I'm gonna block you and then do this.
You pack a punch.
I probably just need to dodge more. And I'm dead. Well, that was fun. What was my last checkpoint? Okay, so that didn't work out. Well, I probably need to find a weapon if I'm gonna take these guys on. Because your fists can only do so much. Well... Who's up for round 2? Vibe check!
Too quick for you?
Okay, waiting for him to strike, and... Oh, crap. I'm bad at blocking in video games a lot of the time. I don't know where the dog disappeared off to, but I am not trusting it at all. I also don't know where the... Okay, the truncheon's there. You stay there, or you're a very bad boy. Why is it reminding me to block? I just beat those guys. Another medicine bottle for Valeria at the pharmacy. Money, nice. This feels very Dishonored, for sure. The random bread that I'm eating and stuff like that. I mean, I would say BioShock, but that's like super duper loose. Okay, well, if I have a, if I find a revolver, that will be helpful. There is an achievement for bonking someone on the head with a guitar, and I love it so much. Like, they thought of everything, it feels like. Nice, elaborate place. Okay. Just in case this... Oh, nope. Opens from other side. There's a lot of doors like that in this game, it seems.
So, this is where the professor worked before they were kicked out.
Bump!
We're all friends.
Ha beccato uno dei nostri! Ah, trovato! Accidenti!
Alright, well... Sneak attack! Okay. Okay, well, if I find any more of you, I'm gonna whip pull you into oblivion. So you better not get on my bad side, Nazis. Well, not Nazis, but still fascists.
That's close enough.
I mean, this is basically a stunt. So I can do that.
Where are you going?
Maledetto!
Phew. That was quite the brawl there, everybody. But I think I prevailed there. Okay, well. Time to heal bruises with the power of bread. Crunch. Okay. Nice.
How did Ventura get the Swiss guard? Maybe Giuseppe is on this list.
Yeah, I wonder about the Swiss guards too, actually. That's a good point, Indy.
Giuseppe Malafoschi. That's him. Looks like he's stationed in Section F today.
Whatever that means. That uncomfortably reminds me of Schedule F, of course, but that's a whole other can of worms. Anyway. Oh, I guess Indy hid successfully? In the darkness. I like the mysterious music right now. There we go. Finds. Oh, Section F here. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything special that I can photograph. Because that would help, I hope. Wait. There's just a guy. And he didn't hear any of that? Okay, well. Time to pick up a... Oh, more bread, definitely. And this shovel. Another medicine bottle. I wonder how many I can carry for Valeria. Well, that was over before it even began. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this guy. His friend won't notice. Well, no, he probably will, but he won't notice in time to get me.
Ho sentito qualcosa.
Time to do this!
Rest, would you?
We don't fight that!
Whoops.
Aiuto! Uomo a terra!
Black, and there we go. Okay, that was a lot more disciplined that time. Sometimes when I panic, I can have a tendency to just spam attack and dodge a lot and then hope for the best. Especially in first-person games like this, where it's harder to judge melee distance compared to third-person. That's why I probably wouldn't have been miffed if this was entirely a third-person game, but I understand why they wanted to go with first-person. It's really great for seeing the details up close.
Sì?
Dove il frammento, Giuseppe?
I manufatti sono stati portati in cantina. E tu chi diavolo sei?
Where's the cellar?
Okay, fight time!
How'd you like that?
They really built that up like it was a boss battle, but nope.
Must be an address. 3 Via del Pellegrino. Maybe that's where they keep
This is really turning into a very elaborate side quest, which I appreciate. Like, they really... Wow. have added a lot here. I mean, it helps that there's map markers all over the place. I would not be able to intuit this on my own if this was an adventure game. In the pure scum LucasArts 3D kind of way, or not 3D, 2D kind of way, I could see this. I could see the Fate of Atlantis being made into a 3D version with this game's engine, and then, well, now you have a franchise here. Like, I would love remakes of all of the old Indiana Jones games, including Emperor's Tomb, which is about the closest that anyone's going to get other than this game to a 3D action game. And is very good, but has its problems. Like, Uncharted and Tomb Raider reboot definitely improved on that a lot. And have now influenced their inspiration, which is an interesting thing to see in cultural transmission. Oh, travel to Castle Sant'Angelo. Okay. I guess we could do that. Eventually. Okay, so you, like, go back and forth? I wonder how many areas you'll be able to do that for. Because I can't imagine that you would be able to just fast travel from South America to Italy, say, if it turns out that that's what's needed to where we need to go, because, well, it's Indiana Jones. It's probably somewhere south of the equator. He's already been to Egypt, after all. So, if I can just kind of sneak around here, maybe I can climb this wall, or just go in here. That would be helpful. Well, this is a mood. Tomb of Nicholas V. I do not know who that is. Again, I'm kind of weak on my papal history. They had a lot of them. But I am definitely going to look it up after this, because being a history buff doesn't necessarily mean you know everything off the top of your head. It means that you're curious about history. And Indiana Jones has always been that franchise that made history cool for me. Followed, of course, by National Treasure. Okay, these guys are just innocent. What was the size of a horse? Uh-oh.
L'ho visto con I miei occhi. Scendete pure a controllare se non mi credete.
Well, I certainly am. Because I think I have to do that anyway. I wonder what's in the sewers that is good to take after I bonk this guy while he's sleeping. This is what you get for being lazy on the job. A random priest bonking you on the head. How embarrassing. Oh, that's gross. I think some of the lighting might be getting a little washed out by my lamp there, but what can I do? I like having the lighting for sure. Oh, wait. That's not anything, is it? Oh, okay, I was right. Nice. Huh. But I am worried about any giant rats here. Ooh?
Let me see here.
Of course this is frickin' stolen.
Stolen long ago. Best to keep it safe until I can return it to its proper home.
Yeah, they're really trying to help, rehabilitate Indiana Jones's tomb raiding image there. I can't say I am envious of the position that the developers are in, having to deal with that. I mean, for instance, they did mention Marion, but you're gonna have to, like, just excuse the fact that that he's 10 years older than her and she's 16 when they start dating, because there was a different era of writing to some degree, but also because they aren't really together for a very, very long time. It is one of those uncomfortable parts of being an Indiana Jones fan for me, but again, it was written in a different era to some degree that does explain it. What is going on with these? Okay, they're just statues. I was about to bonk that statue on the head. What I want to know is, in the meantime, this is one of the most confusing inventory systems I've seen yet. Okay. I mean, I thought that all the weapons were just dropped, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Trying to figure out this. Seems like there's something that I have to do here if I want to get past this part. It was worth a try! Oh! That's what that sound is about.
St. Michael fighting the dragon.
Neat.
A demon guarding the way.
Demon guarding the way, huh? Am I supposed to do something with one of you? I do not know. I'm pretty sure that my more puzzle-inclined friend Kevin will, like, figure it out in 5 minutes once he's there. We'll be live streaming Call of Duty after this, like, probably around 9:30 Eastern. Yeah, so if you're interested in the new Zombies map, they are putting that out today. Or they did it yesterday, and I'm going to be playing it in co-op in a private match, and we'll just, like, blow ourselves up or something, or just accept the inevitable at 11 o'clock, because that's usually when he goes to bed. So, usually our live streams are like an hour to an hour and a half. Okay. There has to be some other way out of here that goes around the darn, it's hard not to say Nazis. Around the black shirts here. Okay, well, that's not anything. I know that much, at least. Okay, so nothing actually related to this objective is here. Which means that we probably need to just, like, I don't want to get overwhelmed by the guards, obviously. So... climb? No. Mystery note.
Senor Smushki is missing.
I
Cat.
thought I solved that mystery already. Wait! I was just looking at a note! What the f- What? Oh! Okay, well, time to fight all of you then! Just for reading a note! Well, their numbers will count for nothing here. So... that and fascists are fucking morons, so they won't think to come check here. Or maybe they will.
Hey, get over here!
Eccolo là!
Prendatelo! Dai! Più forte!
I'm just like waiting for all of you to come and get me. Ah!
Forza, stendilo! Sei patetico!
Falla finire!
Ehi, ti faccio te! Non lasciatemi scappare! Sei fortunato!
Okay, maybe fighting 3 people at the same time was not the greatest idea. But I think I can still do this. And I didn't lose much progress, so it's all good. I'm just really trying to figure out a stealthy way to get around this guard encampment, and I can't find it. So maybe if I just sneak, it'll be fine. Because the only thing that I did differently was...
Senor Smushki is missing.
Senor Smushki. I mean, it seems like just hanging out by this worker area is fine. As long as the fascist doesn't see me, I should be okay. Well, I need a weapon if I'm gonna take him down.
Keep up the good work, sir.
Okay, well, I can't seem to climb up here. Yeah, that seems like edge of the map stuff.
God bless you, sir.
I mean, I could just whack him with my camera, realistically, but that wouldn't work. Whatever that is looks important, but that's not what it wants me to photograph. So, no. Don't know me, and don't need to. I'm just gonna move around here, and yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, I still think that I could have won if I had had a weapon that didn't break. I mean, I did, actually. I just didn't know to pull it out in time.
Alright. Where's that stone frack? Petrus.
Probably gonna have to fight somebody.
Refer to St. Peter. Nuntius Christi, Messenger of Christ.
That sounds like a kid who was, like my grandfather, forced to take Latin in school.
Protector of the Circulimani. The Great Circle.
Do you have any idea how old that was?
Ma che ti ha fatto entrare?
Okay then. Fisticuffs for you, sir.
Fantastic!
So you can't just use the whip all the time in the way it's intended. You need to do like so to have enough distance, it seems, to actually whip about. Your range was off, buddy,
That's
and now
for the
you're done.
boss.
Okay. Well, that looks like money. Wait. No, that's not it. It says equip the camera. Oh, for the inscription. Duh. Fifth inscription? Secret of Giants. Sounds important. I could probably just, like, be here for a few more hours and get plenty of side content out of that. That's interesting. As opposed to just, like, the usual fetch 5 things and come back to me that, like, at least the gameplay of New World Aeternum is interesting, but that kind of MMO quest is old now and needs to go away for good.
Well, this should make the professor's day.
I mean, maybe not entirely, but just not as many early on in games of this kind of thing would be nice. I mean, has nobody come through here to check on these guys? They seem very, very unconscious. But let me see if there's anything else related here that I can... Oh yeah, the pharmacy. Duh. I can go and give Valeria that. Okay then. Well, I wouldn't eat that donut since it's been on the ground. But it's a video game, it's fine. Okay, well, maybe I can eat some of the fruit and get that orange back. Yeah, easy peasy. Time to use up that extra stamina. For all the 30 feet it'll take to get back to
You have anything?
Valeria. Oh, I see how this works. Let's shaping up one. Not enough. Okay, well, that seems like what I would need. So, something is really up with my headset. I don't know what it is, and I really don't want to have to replace it, just because of some audio crackling issues that I'm understanding, but, oh, hang on. Well, I know that the cat is there, so let me see. I can take care of that real easily. Mysteries, a free spirit, eh? Oh, yeah, that's the name of the thing for the cat. Okay, so I did meet you last time, Senor Smushki. I'm hoping that the paintbrush is also still around, or has respawned. So, I guess that would be too easy. But this is the only cat in this area, right? Did I break the quest by snapping a photograph of the cat first? That makes no sense. Unless it's a bug. In which case it would totally make sense. That I would do that out of order and break the trigger. Oh! Wait, no, that's, that is not the right cat. Okay. So I do need to go across the room. That's what that's for. But why would you mislead people with a cat like that? Because that seems like a likely place for a cat, but you know what? This is also a likely place for a cat, so... I hear some meow somewhere. Is it that I snapped it from the wrong angle? That makes... Again, that... A lot of this doesn't make any sense. Like, why I'm having problems like this, because this is the only cat that I see around here. Well, I mean, I don't see him now, but, you know, there. Right? So... But it wants me to go over there, so... I have no idea where I could even see this cat. Well... I just hope this film is not too expensive to replace. Okay, there you are. I did not mean to swing a fist at you, Mr. Cat. Senor Smushki!
Senor Smushki, here you are.
Oh, that's right, I have some books to redeem. Yeah, I definitely need that. I'm, seeing a problem with my damage, just by hand-to-hand and melee. Well, let's climb along here, and find a safe way down. That would be nice. Pin photograph to missing cat flyer. Will do. Back behind the secret alley with the knocked out men. And that one dog! My goodness, he was quite relentless. Maybe I should just drop that though, just in case that breaks my cover. Okay, missing cat flyer is... where?
The Venerable Senor Smushki.
Nicely done. Okay, well... Please don't spot me or anything. I really don't want to fight right now. Not against, like, all these people, but... Field work. The Mad Priest, huh? Okay. What's the closest one to me? Well, I already did that part, so I'm just gonna do that. By that part, I mean actually, like, rescuing the poor kid. I'm betting that... Oh, I might have already gone through here.
The Lord be with you, Father.
Yeah, I think this is the place where I got the camera in the first place. Yeah, okay. This is really such a memorable level layout. 2 or 3 more of these would make this my game of the year, honestly. At least in terms of AAA stuff, because I don't think that that indie games and AAA games, especially with the fraud that like Dave the Diver did by being owned by Nacon, should have to compete against each other. And indie should be indie. Well, now this is indie. It says return the stone fragment, but oh, that professor dude was over there, wasn't he? Nope, that wrong place. But it's one of the alleys. Where were you, my dude? Because it's not letting me, like, have an objective marker after a certain bit, so I'm probably going to get hopelessly lost. That's fun. I also don't know why bonus stamina isn't used before regular stamina. Maybe it's after you run out of stamina. I think. That would make sense to me, anyway. Meow?
Wow.
Indiana Jones, master cat photographer. That'll certainly please Marion. He was, oh, you know, I really had to go on this expedition to the Vatican to snap a bunch of kitties instead of having time with you. But where is this guy? Okay. That objective marker was weird. For sure.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già.
Stone fragment, then.
Pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento. Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice. No, mi vergogno a chiedergli una cosa del genere.
Well, it certainly seems like I have a thing on my hands there. I'm just interrupting that annoying kid.
You found it.
What do you make of it, sir?
Well, my bet would be it's a stone fragment of the epitaph from the tomb of St. Peter.
Oh? You should have become an archaeologist, Father.
Yeah, well, it's never that adventurous.
Haha. Indeed. This sounds like a failed parody from Rick and Morty, but rare achievement, so I don't care.
St. Peter, Professor, one of the apostles.
Correct. The founder of the Catholic Church.
It seems like something that he would have learned in high school back when this kind of education was better.
Well, Indy, did you bring me any photographic evidence?
They look great.
Not yet. I have to give some nuns your photograph. Don't ask why. It'll probably give me adventure points.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento. Una fotografia di Antonio? Non dovevate. Grazie, signore.
I am just accumulating adventure points left and right. Oh wait, no, that didn't give me anything. But, well, let's see. Any other side things that I should do first? No, those seem out of the way. And I can probably get back to them once the main path sends me their way, or close to that. Wait, ooh, what do I need to photograph around here? No. Study group? Why? Why would you peep like this?
If only my students worked as hard as this.
So I'm just gonna take a photograph of you without your consent, then. Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, right. This way was the, underground thingy. That's the book? Well, partially I have telekinesis, so that... yeah. There you go. That and I am tall.
Okay, here's what we got.
Oh boy, I hope
Mind if
that
I borrow your
jazz
magnifying
album
glass?
from 1926 doesn't get me copyright struck. But is there an option for streaming mode? Because that would be nice. Streamer mode is on. Okay.
Some of these inscriptions look more
Okay, so that doesn't affect this music. It's probably more like the official music from the soundtrack, which I don't really know why would they would have to censor that, but maybe they just don't want anybody to get copyright struck.
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian church.
I know
This
that
figure
guy
is
from
taller than
somewhere.
Like a giant.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps?
This figure is holding a sword.
Maybe it's a warrior. Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
How can I have better Latin than a Catholic priest? What have you been doing all day? Well, I do know I found one note that says he plays cards a lot. That probably explains a lot of it. Something is up with my water bottle. I gotta check it out later, but anyway.
Go on, look at it.
Look at what? Oh, translate the Latin. For each of them, or just all at once?
The architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. The crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The crusade that did not happen.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the
fall of yeah, that!
Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans,
okay.
but...
This is the part of history that I'm really nerd at.
Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument.
Right, and I've already been there, so I can just go back. Because that was where I ended up fighting like 3 people in a past life.
The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
Tomb of the warrior giant?
A demon? A fallen angel? Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was onto something.
Maybe
okay.
This giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
So, before...
Yes, but that says here...
After he's done.
To enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
So the one piece of history that I will remember until literally the day I die is the fall of Constantinople. May 29th, 1453. After a month-long siege... Leave me alone, Father Antonio. I'm info-dumping about Byzantine history here. So after all of that, or before the actual fall, people thought that the Aurora Borealis that came over the night before, I believe, the 28th, and a blood moon that happened earlier were omens of, first, a bad sign, because a blood moon usually was bad, and then foreign armies, the fires from foreign camps from foreign armies coming to liberate the city. That did not happen, obviously, as the Byzantines were surrounded on all sides by Ottoman Turks and had a few thousand defenders as well as Venetian and Genoese mercenaries. Anyway, the emperor at the time, Constantine XII Palaiologos, did write to the Pope asking for help, but it was denied. So this is just like a very minor tweak to history. That's pretty cool. I mean, maybe he did a papal bull later, but I don't remember that part, so I'll need to look it up.
You see it?
Five sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
Oh, right!
Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Well, now it's magically some god's blood because religion. I never understood that as a growing up Catholic as a kid, because I was like, why are we eating Jesus? And why are we drinking his blood like vampires? I was 8.
Henri, you should go to the tower of Nicholas V and investigate.
Yup, will do. And I know where I'm going. Man, that's not cool. I really like when I'm able to randomly bump people just to sort of figure out what their reaction will be. Like, I have that with Dragon Age the Veilguard, and I suppose adding collision to everybody would be graphically or CPU intensive. Well, yeah, CPU, because that would be physical simulation, not graphics. Well, maybe a little bit too with graphics, but anyway. They really need to fix that whole, like, floating objective marker thing, because you can walk over it and then realize, oh, this isn't where I need to go, or it is, because the objective marker is now behind me, I guess. But then you go across the way there, and then you're good. I don't understand how that works. But it does need to be fixed. It's a minor issue, and the issues that I've had with this game are very minor. I think that the combat could be slightly improved by having a bit more oomph to some of the sounds. Just a smidge. Same with the melee weapons. Just a smidge. It's very good, don't get me wrong. It's just, but again, first-person melee can have a bit of a problem sometimes. Anyway. Oh, that's what I needed to solve that puzzle earlier. Wait, hang on. Just making sure that I don't have any other side objectives that would be nearby. Well, let's see how that goes. Put a secret of giants. Excuse me.
I should get out of here.
Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here, folks. Alright, up I go. Oh! Wait, the fascists are back? Uh-oh. Well, I hope you don't mind if I, clean up your act! Get it? Because broom. Well, you can't, because you're knocked out. So there. And I love how they say that you quietly take down enemies when it's like, CRONK! On somebody's head, and nobody hears. Because video games. But maybe I can do okay if I... Okay, so they did respawn the enemies, even in some of the places that they They still have that guy. He's sleeping from being unconscious, though, so I don't know what's going on with the entire organization here. It just seems like nobody seems to care about people who have been knocked out in the past, as long as you're not nearby. I mean, they can't really have a Hitman level of depth because if they did, then you would be constantly running from, like, all of the fascists here, but... I mean, it works fine. This is just ludonarrative dissonance, and it happens to almost every game. It's just the disconnect between the needs of the video game and the needs of the story. There's not a ton of that, and a lot of that can be attributed to the diegetic, meaning, like, very natural, for the most part, way of interacting with things. How do you like your own medicine there, bud? What is... Oh, it's a concrete scraper. Doop, 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 doop. I noticed you're missing some concrete on the back of your head. Well, I guess it would be cement since it hasn't dried yet. But if you leave that for a while, then I suppose it would dry. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Whoever that is over there. Do you yearn for the mines?
Oh, wait, Tom.
Oh, that's interesting. Basically, I criticaled him by pulling him into my orbit there. With the whip! Uh-oh.
Going somewhere?
Well, not anymore. If you were, before. Oh! Okay. Wow, that is elaborate. I mean, they spared no expense to excavate an entire other country. Because I've been to Vatican City. You can get across it in 10 minutes. If you really wanted to. It's smaller than Central Park, which makes it the smallest country in the world. Oh, come on. So really the only reason why any form of papal temporal authority was allowed to exist at all was a treaty made in 1929 that I'm forgetting the name of at the moment. But basically said, okay, Vatican is neutral, as long as they don't mess with our government, we're fine. And so it remained for the war as well, neutral. There has to be another way to get up there that I'm missing. What sounds strange? Where are you? So I can clear up some misunderstandings here. Okay, so I probably need to do that scaffolding instead. That seems more like it, actually. To try to wrap this up soon, just because I am playing with my friend Kevin, the new Call of Duty map, the Castle of the Dead, I believe it's called. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that's accurate French or not because I'm bad with languages, as I've mentioned before, but let's climb up here, and I thought so. Huh. How about that? What do I do? Oh! Here goes nothing! Ah! Oh! Whew! That was epic!
Must be more to this.
Yeah, I know. Restricted area. New mysterious. Interesting. Let's track that, I suppose. Something special about this bookcase, huh? Wait. Oh, well, I mean, obviously. And now I think I can afford that health upgrade from Valeria. Crunch. Oh man, I really wanted one more Cornetto. Those are so good. What? Well, that really rang his bell. Yoink. Probably. I feel like it should be okay if I carry it like this. Wait. How do I actually use these repair kits? I gotta figure that out later. And you're toast! Wait, what?
Ecco fare qui! Ancora in piedi!
Whoa! That was quite the overhead. Goodness. Can you tell I've never fought anybody in real life? I don't know what these... I mean, I probably could later, but, like... in the heat of the moment, it would be, hard for me to figure that out. Anyway.
Oh, Ventura seems to have a lot of enemies in the Vatican.
Okay. Well, is there something about these notes that, I need to read to... Probably. Bookcase note. Your 4 favorite medieval Latin books must be taken alphabetically. Okay, so I need to read the books, I think, and then... or at least the spines of them, and then figure out their names. Huh? How am I supposed to do that? There don't seem to be any labels on them. Unless it's just that I have to go from left to right, because that's the alphabetical sorting. That would be kind of dumb, but... well... sometimes my problem with puzzles is that I overthink them, actually. Well, I mean, also that I'm bad at them, in general. But... where was the other note? Because, like, I did pick up something. At least I thought. It only says 1 out of 2 notes related to this case, so... that's not anything. That ought to help. Ooh. Mine. Don't mind if I do. I appear to be stumped on quite a lot of things, so I think I'm going to end it here, but thank you all for watching, and this game is fantastic. I did not know the depths that the exploration or the side quests or the combat could really get to until I started with this hub. I think this is the first hub with like proper side quests and stuff, because before then it's just a very linear intro. That should not be missed, obviously, but that I'm happy I didn't spoil for anyone. Because you really should experience this game for yourself. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. For this game anyway. And yeah, you have a good one, everybody. And